Hey guys, I'm back on Showdown and I have a new team that I just built in the past 5 minutes. You can kind of tell what it is from the title and the team, and I'm excited to use it. Let's go for it. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna want to keep alive some of my things with Roar and whatnot for the Sigilyph. My Amoonguss also has Clear Smog, but something tells me that it won't be useful against that Sigilyph. But let's see. The Zoroark will be interesting. It's gonna fuck with my head. I'm not quite sure what to lead with, actually. He does have 2 water types. Both of them are somewhat bulky. Let's see. He might just lead with his Zoroark. His 2 leads really are either Zoroark, maybe Gyara, which is a little annoying because I don't really have something that covers both of those. I suppose the closest thing I have would be Zapdos, so I think I'm just going to lead off with Zapdos, because I am somewhat afraid of that Zoroark lead. I'm gonna Toxic this in case it's his actual Lantern. Having a Toxic Lantern would be very useful. That's not his Lantern. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Let's see what we can go into. My Milotic also has Haze, which is helpful. Let's see here. My Blissey could work, as could my Umbreon. I'm gonna try out my Blissey, just see how that goes. Alright. So I can live 1 Focus Blast. This much I am sure of. It would be nice if he missed it, but if he doesn't, I suppose that's okay. The way he's set this in, and the fact that he has a Burn Orb, shows me exactly what kind of set he is. Which I suppose is a little annoying. However, my Milotic does have Marvel Scale, so I could go into that. I think I'm gonna go into my Arcanine first, though. Alright, he's not gonna expect this Roar, so he may just Cosmic Power again, to be honest. If he does, I will not complain about that. I can already tell Roar is gonna be very useful on this team. In comes his Lantern, however, this is his actual Lantern, because it's not toxic. So let's see here. More than likely I'll be able to take a Scald. However, I do actually want to go into my Amoonguss, I think. Although he may just go for a, what am I trying to say here? A Volt Switch. And if he goes into something such as his Gyarados, that would be very good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp him. I don't see a reason not to. He does go for that, which is annoying. But my Umbreon is a Cleric, which will be helpful. Let's see here. I do want to set up my Stealth Rocks. I feel like that's something that's gonna be useful in this game, definitely. And considering the fact that he has Thunder Wave, he pretty much won't be able to do anything to my Blissey. Especially Scald. So I can go ahead and go into Blissey and set up my Stealth Rocks. Or I could go ahead and T-Wave whatever he wants to go into. That is a possibility. But I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks because of the chance of that. Let's see here. I think he might pass on the burn, or at least he may attempt to. No, he isn't. He's really just trying to go for a Cosmic Power Sweep. I mean, alright. But, I do have haze on my Milotic, so... I just want to show him all the ways that I can deal with this. I do kind of hope he passes on the burn, because then I do get my, what am I trying to say here? My Marvel Scale. Either way, I guess I can go for an Ice Beam, see what he wants to do. He goes into his Lantern. Ice Beam isn't going to do much, of course, but that's alright. Stealth Rocks are up now, which is going to be very useful. I think I'm going to go into my Umbreon, because this status stuff is starting to get a little annoying. Especially if I get burned here, which I do. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Heal Bell. He goes into his Alomomola. I'm not sure what this thing is trying to do, so I'm going to go for a Protect just to scout what this kind of set is. He does go for a Wish. I suppose that makes sense. What could he be Wisp passing to, I wonder? Oh, more than likely his Lantern. What could I do here? I could go into my Amoonguss. I believe that's what I'm gonna do. I do kind of want to get some time to shine for Amoonguss in this video. Amoonguss is one of my favorite stall Pokemon. It's just so versatile, and of course, Spore is very nice. So let's see what he wants to go for here. He does take a while. He is the one who put on the timer, of course. Lantern comes in as expected. And that's going to get around full. With the burn, of course. I'm going to scout with the Giga Drain. He does go for the Volt Switch. I can Spore whatever wants to come in. He could go into his Sigilyph. That makes sense too, I suppose. Let's see here. If he Cosmic Powers, I'll go into my Arcanine. If he... but this turn I'm going to go for the Spore. He really does not want to pass on that burn. I suppose it's a good thing. I am kind of trying to be a little shenanigansy with him right now. But, I can definitely live whatever he's trying to go for right now and go for a Roar. If he wants to go ahead and go for a Stored Power, that's doing less than half, my man. And in comes a Zoroark. Suppose that's not a great switch, but I can just stand and go for a Morning Sun. Dark Pulse is going to do a formidable amount. Oh, and I get the flinch. That is very unfortunate. I'm going to go into my Umbreon. I know he more than likely has Focus Blast, but I know Umbreon can take it. And I really want to keep my Arcanine alive right now. So I'm going to go ahead and Wish Pass to my Arcanine. And let's see. Arcanine currently has 34. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Protect here. He goes into his Tornadus. That's a very good play, actually. So let's go ahead and see what kind of Tornadus he is. Could very well go for the Focus Blast right here. I suppose, in most respects, my best play is Zapdos right now. Ooh, he goes for the Bulk Up. Very interesting. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. Knock off. I suppose that makes sense. That's unfortunate that I lose my leftovers. But turn 26 and the first Mon goes down. So, hey, that's a start. Sorry if that's loud. I'm currently drinking a big ol' cup of coffee. Mostly because I can. I gotta be honest, I think it's pretty funny that I'm just doing a live with this team, even though it's like probably the least entertaining team of all time. Hopefully my commentary will make up for that, or something like that. So he is trying to go for the burn, I suppose. He does get the burn. Formidable. I will go back into my Umbreon. He could go into something... such as this. Let's see here. This is actually a little bit of a predicament. I am going to Google something. I will be right back. I'm gonna go into my Milotic right now. Because I have Haze, I have a high defense stat, and I have Scald. My main worry was going for Clear Smog with my Amoonguss. That crit is very much not good. A burn here would be greatly appreciated. Consider yourself greatly appreciated there, Milotic. Wow, oh my god, he got 2 crits in a row. I suppose that'll happen. It's very unfortunate, but that will happen. That is a really unfortunate situation. I don't know what else to say to that. Let's see. Let's see here. I'll go for a Wish Protect on my Umbreon right now. He's essentially forced to stay in with his Gyarados because he'll die if he comes back in because of Stealth Rocks. So, I'm literally just about to Protect. Did he I guess he thought I was going to Protect that turn. Which is fair. I'm glad that thing's out of the way, because that thing was really scary there for a little bit. I did not mean to go for Foul Play. That was a misclick. I did mean to go for Heal Bell, but now that I clicked Foul Play, this is actually a bit of a predicament. How much did Stored Power do to Arcanine last time? 37.9? Okay, I'm gonna go into Arcanine right now, because if my rolls are good, then I should be able to live this one, because, yeah. And then I'll go ahead and go for Morning Sun. I do have good rolls, that is much appreciated. Alright. I'll keep going for Morning Sun in that case, if he's going to allow me to. Let's see how much this last one does. I should be near 100% if he decides to Stored Power again. He does go for the Roost. Interesting little play there. I'm gonna go for the Roar now. He goes into his Alamomola. More than likely gonna Wish Pass. That is hard to say. Or you could just go for something like a Scald. I'm glad that I was able to keep my Arcanine above water. That's very good. I very much would rather have this thing toxic than burned, however, because Regenerator and whatnot, that's going to be annoying. So, I'm going to go into Umbreon and then go for a Heal Bell. So, go for a Heal Bell right now. He also has Surf and not Scald, which is good to know. What could he be going into now, I wonder? I'm going to go into my Zapdos, because I think I have a pretty good matchup with whatever he wants to go into, besides maybe Sigilyph. But still, I can go ahead and Thunderbolt that, do whatever I want, basically. He does go into Sigilyph. That thing did not have Magic Guard. Huh. What a wonderful world. Let's see here. This thing's more than likely going to go for a Scald. I'll just go ahead and go for a Roost. See what he wants to go for. I do get the burn. Zapdos is just susceptible to burns this game, I suppose. But now that I know that his main method of attacking is Volt Switch and Scald, and this thing is going to die upon entering, I can basically go ahead and stall him out. Perhaps with Umbreon, perhaps with Amoonguss. I'm going to go into Amoonguss right now, as that'll finish the game the fastest. Let's see here. I can just go for a Giga Drain right now. And if I want to, I could probably just keep Giga Draining his Alomomola. I gotta say, especially since this is my first game with this team, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my time with this team. But that did a lot more than I was expecting. Wow. I am gonna go ahead and Spore him, because I don't want this thing setting up any Wish Pass or anything like that. He does go for a Surf. It's fair play. But yeah, the whole Fire, Water, Grass core, along with the fact that, like, I mean, look at this game. It just kind of picked the team apart and slowly stalled it out. This, I think I'm liking Stall. Whoa, wait, what? Oh. That was his Zoroark. I swear, Showdown should really update this. Like, it always seems to glitch out whenever Zoroark is involved, which is mighty disappointing. So this thing actually could still be a very big problem. I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz, just to see how much it does. He goes for a Stored Power. Flare Blitz does about that much. Okay. I'm thinking he's either gonna go for a Cosmic Power here. Yeah, that's what I was expecting, so I went ahead and went for the Roar. In comes Lantern. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Morning Sun right now. I should be faster than him. I'll be at full. Scald will get a crit. That will be very annoying. Damn it. That actually does hurt a lot. He goes for Thunder Wave. I'm gonna go into my Umbreon. If he wants to go... I guess I do have kind of a decision here, don't I? My decision is that I could either go for a Heal Bell and heal my Zapdos and my Arcanine, or I could go for a Foul Play. I'm gonna go for Heal Bell. Because of that. I suppose he was hoping for some hacks there, or something like that. I'll Protect here, as he'll die from Burn. And his last Pokemon should be that Sigilyph. And now's the moment of truth. I don't know if he actually has any way to hurt my Umbreon. So, if need be, I can just stall him out with this. If his only move is Cosmic Power. Or, what am I trying to say here? If his only move is Stored Power, that's the name of the move. Of course I can crit him too. I mean, he's gotten like 5 crits on me in this game, so I would say a crit is a little overdue. But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, it seems that his only way of hurting me is through Burn. And he is willing to play this out, so I may just speed this up. a scary amount of moves left, actually. Huh. Well, in that case, let's go into Blissey. How many roosts does he have left? 11. Please don't kill me. Wow, that did nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is exciting. I have a new way of stalling him out. Let's go for a Thunder Wave. And now I can just kind of switch in between Umbreon and Blissey. That is exciting. All of my seismic tosses and whatnot. He just used struggle. He really did just use struggle. I'll go for seismic toss. Is he out of moves? I'm confused. The fact that he's getting paralyzed is funny though. Yeah, he really is out of moves. Well, I suppose that's the game then. And that's a 5-0 right there. Well, alright. Thanks for watching. Like to support the Suicide Gang. We're another day closer to death. Life is but an illusion. Later.